Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dance Off on Coach Oak TV. You are here with the head coach of your Iki Town and Cinema, Coach Oak himself, and let's get ready to do the dance off. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This is Swords Dance versus Dragon Dance, Pokemon style. So we are up against Stibe. I don't know how to pronounce that. First time I said it out loud. And I don't know his team name. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have that doc up. It's fine. Name I should know how to pronounce, and I don't. I'm a supply teacher, but like supply teacher problems, man. Anyways, they brought a team of Heatran, Nihilego, that is Mega Slowbro, Dragonite, Zygarde, and Kartana. Things also on his team to Scrafty, Tapu Bulu, Crobat. Tapu Bulu and Crobat were really important in my prep. Frostlass as well. Those are the things I can remember off the top of my head. So we ended up bringing... Seismitoad was very good this matchup. So I brought a more offensive one with a Life Orb, Swift Swim, with the Rain Dance, self-setting up Rain Dance. Earth Power, Sludge Wave, and Icy Wind hits a lot of the team, right? Bulu Trancor, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, beautiful. Icy Wind hits Dragonite and Zygarde. Like this team that we're playing is very good. They have a lot of 4x weaknesses, but they have a lot of 4x weaknesses, right? Both ways, like, it go damn bad. So we brought, Modest Swift Swim after the Rain Dance. I can outspeed most of his things, even some Scarf things, and start firing off some hits. Seismitoad was pretty bulky naturally with a little bit of HP, just so he can hopefully, set up that Rain Dance fairly supportively. We have Electric Seed, Unburden, Hawlucha, Drain Punch, Acrobatics, Thunder Punch, and Swords Dance. A little bit of bulk, fair amount of speed. Does decent things to a lot of its team. It's a Hawlucha. You guys know what it does. We'll talk about it as we go on. Mega Miles, finally appearing, huge power. Iron Head, Play Rough, Sucker Punch with Sword Stance, fairly standard, but it works. Pincurchin is Assault Vest, Electric Surge, Zing Zap, Poison Jab, Sucker Punch, and Liquidation. It just hits a lot of its team for good amount of poke damage, as well as pretty bulky, and most importantly sets train for Hawlucha. We have Scolipede, Focus Sash, Poison Jab, Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide, and Sword Stance. A good amount of speed, so Sword Stance lovely. So as we said, we have Sword Stance, Mega Mawile, Hawlucha, and Scolipede, as well as Rain Dance on Seismitoad. So we've got a lot of dancing going on, boys. We've got a lot of dancing. And as we know, he's a Zygarde and a Dragonite. There's going to be some Dragon dancing going on. So we have Casey, Catanzaro. The Alolan Persian is making his first appearance. So this set was actually, it was Snarl, Icy Wind Technician with Power Herb Dig and Parting Shot. And then very last minute I did the calcs and realized that it wasn't quite doing the damage output I needed because it was mixed. But I really thought Snarl, Icy Wind with Technician was the way to go, not for physical set. So I put Scarf on there and a Foul Play. So hopefully that could do some things. This was the very last minute because I got home from work and we were to battle Trio right when I got home from work because of time zones, and that was late there, which is fine. That works out well. But I kind of realized I hadn't done any of the calcs I should have done and normally do, so I kind of last minute changed this and left everything else. So there might be better EV spreads than what I got. I just kind of did the speed, which is my first kind of step, and then I normally go back and do the other calcs. I didn't get to go around to going back. Nope. Okay. We have the... so we're just going to lead off with the Scarf Parting Shot Persian, just because why not? It's a good lead. I'm not gonna lie, it's just a lead. It's a lead Pokemon. He's gonna lead Kartana, which isn't ideal. I kind of wanted to be aggressive. Snarl can do actually up to 101. So I was super tempted. I was super tempted to Icy Wind, and then I went, but I could just die. So we're just gonna Parting Shot. They're gonna switch in Nihilego, which is fair. So we're gonna do the Parting Shot. Get to go out into whatever we want. I believe we go into Scolipede, just because we're, should be faster. I'm not gonna lie. I thought if I switched out on the Parting Shot, I got the speed boost at the end of the turn. So that was part of the reason I didn't fear like Scarf Nail Leo. So yeah, but we were in that spot now. Because I mean, obviously, I don't want to lose my sash on this early. So we're just gonna Stomping Tantrum. They're gonna switch out Stomping Tantrum over Earthquake because they have a Bulu on their team. If anyone is wondering, and Grassy Terrain is mean. I know on Pinchurch, and I want to see what this thing does, all that stuff. I should be able to take things pretty good. Let me take that pretty good. So it's Make It Up, which is good. No regen. Goes for Magic Code. I was trying to poison with the Poison Jab. I'm not gonna lie. Or to try to get the Zygarde coming in because I thought Zygarde was going to come in. So we go to Zing Zap now, partly because I just didn't think Zygarde was going to come in on the poison. Could have done good damage. We're going to switch out in the Mawile. The double into this is fine because I'm absolutely fine with Mawile on this. We're just going to sort of stance up, put on a lot of pressure. They're going to teleport out. Just good play. Gets in Nihilego. I just did go for the Iron Head. I didn't really understand why this wanted to be in. I thought there was a few options, right? Either bluffing something. I actually figured they were going to set up hazards, was what I figured. But I figured there was something set up going on here. I didn't think Nihilego was coming in offensively. There's a lot of offense on the team, so I kind of figured it was support. And screens makes a lot of sense. We'll come to find out that it does have the Light Clay as well. But Iron Head will destroy that even through screens. Now Heatran comes in, so I'm going to switch out because even though I could live a hit with the Reflect Up, it doesn't make much of a difference. And then we found out, no, we couldn't have even lived that hit. That is a choice, what we expect to be a choice Scarf Eruption. We find out later it is. We're just going to Sucker Punch for a little bit of chip. Pinchurchin has to go down. There wasn't really anything else to go in. This is putting on a lot of offensive pressure. And because of the Reflect, I can't just go straight Hawlucha, so I'll still die. So I've got to go in the Parting Shot. Then we go into Seismitoad because after the Parting Shot, I'm taking it a lot better. Instead of taking 50, I'm only taking a little bit. And we're just going to have to set up the Rain Dance. He's going to stand, go for another Eruption. We're going to get the Rain Dance up. So now Eruption's weakened even more, and now we can start firing off some hits because we're speeding everything. I believe we go for the Icy Wind. Yes, we go for the Icy Wind just because I expected to switch into something. As well as, he's not really doing much damage at that point. So we're going to get the Earth Power, get to take out the Kartana after the Icy Wind. We knew he was bad for sure. Goes into Zygarde, expecting his Extreme Speed to come off. Now, it depended a bit on where they're at. Let me see if I can pull up that calc. If they weren't adamant, Extreme Speed. Sorry, I've kind of spoiled the result a couple times, haven't I? Whoops. It's okay. We're still professional here at the Coach Oak Show. You all know that. Extreme Speed probably could have killed, but again, at this point, they don't know how bulky I am. Extreme Speed's a bit of a risk, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to fire off an Ice Wind. There wasn't anything I really wanted to save. We're going to see they're going to stay, because I know they can live, right? Even Life Orb Seismitoad doesn't hit that hard. They didn't factor in the life. Now, they get the White Herb, which I was like, oh gosh, because my thought was at least they'd still be at 0 speed. They get the Dragon Dance. Now we're definitely killing with an Extreme Speed. Just going to fire that off. Luckily, though, they are only at +1. So we can go into Persian, we can get the kill. Now, right here, I could get the kill with Snarl, I can get the kill with Ice Wind, I can get the kill with Foul Play. So, I probably didn't put enough thought into this here. I went for Snarl to kill. I figured if it went into Dragonite, it would take it out of multiscale. Went into Heatran, it would lower its special attack, plus just take a little bit more chip. Went into Slowbro, I'm doing good damage. So that was the thought process. Didn't fully think all the factors out. Foul Play wasn't the play here. Even though it could potentially have done some things, but it wasn't the play because Heatran comes in too free after on that, because I think it only took like 10%. So, as well as it wasn't doing that much to Slowbro. Icy Wind, yes, it invites in the Heatran or the Slowbro, but it doesn't allow what's going to happen. So I think I probably would have preferred that, but, I'll swallow that, happens, I guess. So we do get the kill with the Snarl, which is great. I'm just happy, Person took down Zygarde. That feels good. We're just going to Snarl again. So, again, I wasn't sure here whether to go... I was basically sacking Hawlucha, right? We lost our turns of Electric Terrain. It just didn't work out. It's an Acrobatics, Electric Seeds, and it's not going to work. Hawlucha's a sack at this point, basically. Right, it might be able to hit the Heatran a little bit, but the Heatran's Scarf and outspeeds it. So, at this point, it's kind of useless. It has Thunder Punch... to kind of tickle Slowbro, I guess. So I decided to go for Snarl first. Reasoning being, nothing that Dragonite could have without boosting is likely to kill. Right? So if I Snarl, I take it out of the multi-scale, and then I can come back and the Icy Wind should kill. But the Icy Wind wouldn't kill just straight up through the multi-scale. So that's the thought process here of Snarling first, then sacking Hawlucha. It is risky though, because if they Dragon Dance here and then Dragon Dance again on the switch, to Hawlucha, it's iffy. It is iffy, and we're gonna see it is in fact very iffy. They're gonna Dragon Dance. So I've taken a multi-scale. We're gonna switch into Hawlucha. Hope they attack. Hope they kill Hawlucha. No. Okay. So the plan to bring Persian back in is no longer possible. Because at +2, it definitely can reasonably kill a non-fur coat Persian. Alolan Persian will not survive. So, and it won't outspeed anymore. Gulp. So we have to think of a way out of this. Hawlucha is not that way. Sorry, Hawlucha, you didn't end up doing anything. So at the end of the day, Pincurchin and Hawlucha ended up being sacks. I really wanted Dragapult and Superior, and I decided Hawlucha and Pincurchin were good this matchup. Maybe they weren't as good as I thought. I don't regret bringing Pincurchin by any means, but, you know, Serp and Dragapult could have probably been good as well. So, probably should have brought them in the end. I think they would have been better. But that's partly based on what they brought, right? So, 2020 vision. Because against non-Scarf Teacher, Hawlucha does a lot more in this matchup. Nihilego doesn't go down early. Hawlucha does a lot more. Kartana went down fairly early. Right, all the things Hawlucha was good against went down pretty quick. And Pincurchin itself, right, it's mostly here for the electric. It can do some things, right? Like, got a memento off in one game. It can do fairly decent damage. I mean, this one, it kind of just gets sacked. But, right, it's not quite bulky enough to take enough hits, and it doesn't hit quite hard enough. It doesn't have quite enough support. Like, it's good for the seed, but Hawlucha is sometimes better without it. It just depends on the matchup. So, I think we made a mistake in prep there, but, I mean, it's Hawlucha. I always want to bring Hawlucha. That's just who I am. So, now the situation at hand. Oh boy. So, Scoliped's doing about 50 with Rock Slide. Mega Mawile can kill with Play Rough. We can do about 50 with Sucker Punch. So, thought process, go into Mega Mawile, click Sucker Punch, don't overthink it, don't go to Play Rough, don't think they're going to expect anything. Click Play Rough, or click Sucker Punch, don't click Play Rough. Do about 50, it's going to kill with Earthquake. If they roost when I click Sucker Punch, I just lose. It's over. It's game. But if they do that and I click Play Rough, bye-bye Dragonite. Or if I click Sucker Punch, they live after with the multi-scale. And actually, they might still live to Play Rough after with the multi-scale. I'd have to check on that. I don't remember for sure. It's Dragonite. Might live. Probably live. But that's risky. So maybe they don't just win, but, you know, based on if I click Sucker Punch in the roost, they just win. But we're going to play those mind games. We're just clicking Sucker Punch. It's the safest thing. There we go. Because if they just Earthquake and I don't click Sucker Punch, I lose. So we go here. Fire Punch takes us down to a sash. Thankfully, we didn't get burnt. My screen froze right as it hit. Right as it was saying Fire Punch, right before it would say burn, and I had a heart attack a couple times over. Because if I got burned there, I'd just lose. So we do take out the Dragonite, which is good. Rock Slide didn't miss. Whew. Good speed boost, which is nice because we outspeed Heatran now, and they know we have Stomach Tantrum. So they go into Slowbro. I can't kill Slowbro. No, I don't even have Mega Horn. Cannot kill this. But Alolan Persian's doing up to 55. I'm only doing I think it's 10, 12, something like that. With Poison Jab, which is my most effective thing to hit this. But if I get the poison, the 30% poison, that will do the extra 30% to put it in range where Snarl could kill, and Snarl can potentially beat the Heatran. I've done enough calcs to know that is a chance to win. A chance. If I switch straight into the Persian, I'm not going to live 2 Scalds I'm not taking it down with one snarl. We're not winning. So I kind of got to go for the poison. And we kind of get the poison. Boom, we take those. Yeah, so we're going to see how Lone Persian's going to come in here. Now it's down below. There's still a chance. I did like 47 to 55 as the range. Still a chance I don't kill. Do get the kill. Thank goodness. That's good. Good job, Case Scanzaro. You've taken down a Mega and a Zygarde. Nice job. And now we're going to Snarl. The Snarl with the special attack drop plus the extra damage. Flamethrowers to play. Does a little over half, but we're going to hit with another Snarl, which is going to do another 30. The little chip from the Snarl before, the second punch from Pinchurchin was enough to make Snarl 3 KO. They don't get the kill with the second Flamethrower. I don't know if it's a roll. I don't think it is, but the poison definitely mattered. We take those. As I said before, our 2 wins since we've been back are both by luck. I 1000% say that we didn't play bad by any means. I'm not saying we played bad, right? We played fairly well, but whether it be just prep slightly off, play slightly off, whatever, we needed the luck to win. We got it. We didn't get it against Haz, but also Haz just played us hard on the double dance. But that was the double dance he had. This was just the dancing all around. Rain dance, dragon dance, swords dance. Welcome to the dance off on Coach Oak TV. Have a nice day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so, and I will see you all next time.